Previously on Renas.net.
I'm not sure if we still need to buy anything in the future.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed.
Why? Did you shoot Lely?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching.
Good luck, Harry. All the best, Harry. No!
You did it.
Oh, I did.
The compressor lies broken on its side.
Oh, fuck it.
A smirk crosses her face as she
No!
watches you stand there, mute.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed.
Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Oh my gosh. I don't want any more people to die. This is very stressful.
The shot rings and you stumble. Something violently tugs at your shoulder,
I'm
pushing
dead.
you backwards. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
Wait, I'm back in the whirling in rags. I'm not dead. Oh gosh, this is such a turmoil, emotional roller coaster. There's still 28% possibility the shot came from a distance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ.
Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room. I can! Oh! Hi, Kim. I finally see your room. Oh, what is this line? Hey?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles.
So long, fellows. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now.
This feels like the end, but I still have a big question to wrap up. I want to know who the shooter is. That is cool. That is very cool. You seem angry. Why?
Look at you, you can barely walk.
Ah, it's nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing. Looks like you've got banged up real good.
Wait, is Lillian interested in me? Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back.
Hello everyone, Marina here and welcome to my channel. Today is the 19th of August 2026 and the time right now is 16:24. We are playing Disco Elysium Part 19. I've got a feeling that today will be the final stream for this game. It's been quite a journey. Why I think it is the final stretch is because we have already found Ruby. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to save her. And we also were involved in the tribunal within the mercenaries against the Hardy Boys. And honestly, I really thought that that was the end of Harry. And I really honestly thought that that was the end of him and the gameplay would be finished, but it seems that we still have a little bit of stretch to go, and I will see you in the next scene. Alright, here we go. I hope you're doing well. What do you guys have for lunch today? I had pasta with a sort of puttanesca, I guess, and ice cream because we all deserve
Man,
it.
you're like bleeding now. Reality's really messed you up.
Oh, anyway, for today, what I want to do is to talk to everyone because I'm pretty sure that this will be my last chance to talk to everyone. I feel that way. Okay, let's hear his last story.
Wonderful.
Okay, give some Commodore Red.
Classy. This last one is the most Martinet story I've ever heard. I've never heard it mentioned outside of here. At first, I thought it was a joke, to be honest. But I've been on the coast 8, 9 months now, and in that time I've seen at least 3 expeditions come through, searching for something.
A shovel hits the sand somewhere behind the reeds, near an abandoned construction yard. The young men look over their shoulders suspiciously. The sound of their digging seems loud in the sudden silence.
Cryptids?
Magic animals? No, man, this is serious stuff.
A place to call home?
No, Tequila. Most people already know where they live. It's guys like you and me that are the exceptions.
Your lost keys?
Hey, hey! Fuck you, Tequila.
Okay, what kind of expeditions?
All kinds. I've seen archaeologists, gangsters, even a bunch of ad agency types. I'm telling you, Tequila, this thing's got a pull on certain kinds of people.
Maybe you're talking about the Pale.
Wait, there's a tingling back here. The stirring of a faint sensation.
What exactly are we talking about here?
Some of those expeditions come back after a week or so, looking haggard and dejected. Others don't return at all. The first time I saw one of these expeditions, I thought they were fucking with me. There was no way it could be true. It was just too high concept, even for me.
Kind of like too mega.
There's no way. It can't be. Or can it?
Can't be what?
You know.
I'm not even sure I should be telling you this story, to be perfectly honest. You're in a fragile state, and it might be too much for you to handle.
I can handle it.
Okay, fine, I'll tell you. But I'm warning you, it's pretty out there. Our story begins at a legendary design studio, right here in Martinez.
Okay.
There was this designer. His exact name is lost to history, but in life, he was a legend. Made it big in Aranya, where he did some real pioneering work on grotesque and sans serif typography. A fucking genius, man.
Sans serif is not that fantastic, actually. But okay, go on.
That is, if he even existed. Who knows? It's an urban legend, after all.
He existed all right. You feel it deep within your basal ganglia. He was as real as you are.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about...
Anyway, sometime later he started his own personal studio here in Martinez. And that's when he started working on some really wild stuff. I'm talking some glass-smooth, forward-looking design language, the kind of thing that would totally overthrow the old regime, design-wise. But then something turned. You see, it's widely known that nose candy and pioneer graphic design work go hand in hand.
What happened to him?
You've got to understand, the work this guy was doing was so high concept that regular amounts of cocaine just weren't cutting it. By the end, they were bringing it in by the lorry load.
I feel like he's talking about himself, right?
Now, as you might imagine, snorting that much cocaine can't be healthy for a regular human, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Wrong. Do it all the time.
All the time?
All day, baby.
Hey, Tequila, pay attention. The story goes that one day he was balls deep in work on what he thought would be his pièce de résistance, an advert so minimal it contained neither text nor images, just pure white. Apparently the idea was too high concept even for this genius. He dropped dead right at his desk before he could finish. His last words are recorded to have been, "It's as white as a blizzard of cocaine."
Oh, man. Say nothing.
But the story doesn't end there. Supposedly, when they performed the autopsy, the coroner discovered nearly 1/4 kilo of coke jammed into his nasal cavity.
What?
That's right. 250 grams of blow had accumulated in there over the years. We're talking high-grade Saramaritsian pure. Not that cut-rate shit your grandma does.
My grandma doesn't do drugs.
There are those who believe the designer was buried with this 1/4 key of nose candy still lodged in his sinuses. That's what those expeditions are looking for.
Yeah, okay.
The cocaine skull.
The cocaine skull.
The cocaine skull.
And why do people think the skull is here in Martinez?
Here's the kicker. This designer, this lead designer of a world-famous design studio, was born in Martinez. A local boy, Martin Martinez.
That name is familiar to me.
That's why he brought his studio here, back to where it all began. And that's why they buried him here, too. Perhaps right under Ab's pipe there. Or probably further down the coast, or in some yard in Martinez proper. A hidden mausoleum, no one knows exactly.
No, my grandma always told me his grave lay somewhere on the islets on the bay.
This is ludicrous and physically impossible. Sinuses can contain that amount
Yes.
of anything.
They cannot.
My only question is, where does one get a shovel?
What does these expeditions plan to do with it?
The archaeologists say they want to put it in a museum.
Yeah, right.
The gangsters say they want to sell it on the black market. And the ad agency guys say they're seeking inspiration.
Okay.
Bullshit. They just want to snort it. But you could beat them to it, Harry. You could snort the magic skull cocaine instead.
I'm pretty sure they all just want to snort it, though.
And why wouldn't they, eh? Sounds like right strong stuff.
You said something about Islet?
Don't listen to him or his grandma. He's just making things up.
No, my grandma told me. I've heard other people say it too. That it's underwater. Or no, maybe it was the storm sewers.
Or maybe it's in the air. Or in an ancient state pyramid offshore.
In a pyramid? Now that would be something.
What have you learned from other expeditions?
They're pretty vague about it in general. The gangsters like to claim they're looking for the grave of a friend, with picks and shovels. The archaeologists act all official about it, saying they're conducting serious research. Honestly, I think they're not really scientists, just rich. The junkies, for some reason, are pretty upfront about it. They just say they're looking to snort some blow out of a dead man's nasal cavity.
Ew.
Honest men on an honest quest. You should join them.
No.
By now, I'd say I know about as much about it as anyone on the coast.
I'm not interested in looking for the skull.
Good thing, because I don't think you can find it right now anyway.
What?
For one, the way is blocked by that big lorry that says Delta Logistics Company on the side. You definitely have to search the area behind that lorry too, yet it is impassable.
Ooh. I want to see though. I want to see that area.
Second, outfitting an expedition like that is expensive. It'd have to be a big production to do the cocaine skull justice. You need new gear, people who know what they're doing, all kinds of provisions. It's just not feasible within the economic and temporal frame of our current setup. Matter of fact, unless a bunch of money just falls out of the sky, we might never know what's up with that skull.
I have to agree. We barely have what we need to solve the case we've got now. We can't afford to run around chasing after quasi-mythical pieces of drug
Yeah, but-
paraphernalia.
Instead of the skull, I'm actually interested to see that area which was blocked by the lorry.
Besides, it would look extremely bad for the RCM to be caught up in something that has the word cocaine writ large on it. The PR is tricky on this.
Ah, that's too bad.
Wait. Maybe there's another way. Maybe up around the coast. Don't give up now.
Yeah, well, that's the reality situation for you. Who knows, though? Maybe someday we'll get our chance.
Okay. Any more stories you can tell?
Not that I can think of, currently.
Well, I guess that makes sense. You have been drinking a lot.
That might be the case, yes.
I'll be seeing you. And the last person. So, I guess for sure this thing is not open. So I will never find out what is behind that gate. Before I talk to the two boys here, I think I'm going to talk to the rich man at the farm building above. I wonder if I have to make a report on the car about the death of Ruby, just to be sure. I mean, it's not here. Or maybe it's not necessary. I don't know. Oh, they're gone. Ah, they're gone. Okay, the morbid side of me wants to go back here, if it's possible. Oh, she's still there.
I see the processing guys have been faster than usual. It's good we stop by to check regardless. Now, island time.
Okay, so it's not necessary to call the headquarters. I think Kim was the one who really called it while I was out, I guess. So it's not necessary. So yeah, I think we've talked to everyone. I am mentally ready to leave. Sounds so dramatic, right? But yeah, I mean, after so many playthroughs, right? It's easy to get attached to the characters, to the islands. Alright, first of all, we talk to the two boys. If I can find... If my eyes can... Ah, there it is.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
You've been to the island, right?
On that island?
Yes, that one. I need to know what's there.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great.
Oh, nice.
And we make a fire. We make a fire.
Aren't they very young to take the boat to go to another island?
Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire and bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy. They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives on the island?
No. Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Why is he the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Okay. Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like people to be there. You shouldn't go.
I don't understand so far.
Yes.
Anyway, I don't understand everything said in this game. You mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
Yes.
Anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times.
So which one is correct?
He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
Ah, how come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Oh, your father used to go to the island too, didn't he?
Our father killed himself.
Oh, no.
Don't say that, he didn't.
Your father did not kill himself.
I don't know. Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
Is that all you know? Is there anything more you can tell me about the island?
There's
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Bye kids, take care. I want to say goodbye to the little girl. Little Lily, I've come to say goodbye.
Hello, mister.
What's that you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days.
Yes. Very soft. Isn't he soft?
Oh. Goodbye.
Bye.
So it only works one time, I guess.
our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
Goodbye.
What can I help you with?
I'm off. See you. Take care of yourself.
Be careful out there. Sea's calm as death, but still. There are ruins underwater. You can scrape the paint. Or worse.
Well, be seeing you. Ready, Kim? Let's go.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty.
Alright.
The boat's belly is a shiny yellow color, industrial paint over fresh tar. You see it reflect off the water, along with the factory number, A72.
Okay.
Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go?
I mean,
now?
it's weird because I have a boat. I can always come back here. Why is it like one way? Why is it like Charon, like Spiritfarer? Anyway, yes.
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
Yes.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox.
What?
What? How else do we blast Set FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
Get in and ride to the island. Set FM is a sad. Oh, he's really holding the boombox. That is so disco. And this is beautiful. Oh, that's the campfire where the 3 boys and the girl was before. That's the church, naturally. A bit of calm, I guess, after yesterday's stream, which was really anxiety driven for me. Oh my gosh. I'm just admiring the scenery. Graphics is gorgeous. Ooh.
boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
New map.
In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Let's go.
Okie dokie. Let me very quickly check my tasks. Obviously, I cannot buy the pants from Kuno anymore. Check the island for bullet trays. So this is my only task for now. A makeshift bridge. The bombs were powerful enough to break the foundation. Ooh, what can I level up? Okay, hang on. I don't know if we are going to meet any more people to increase my skill. These tires are falling apart. They are at least 50 years old. Can I go here? Okay, I think I cannot move there. The rusted chain trails off into the ocean. So this is kind of like connected to that. Wait, can I?
The skiff is swaying on the waves.
No. I'm not done yet. It did say that there's not enough fuel, right? So let's try. Attention, inflammable. There's a lingering taste of mazout in the air. Some fuel has leaked out of the barrel, black, viscous. Why is it always so difficult to... I don't understand why it is always so... Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, there you go. Be careful not to fall. The cliff face looks steep. The barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks on it. What would be funny is that I can find like empty bottles. Warm blood trickles down your armpit. The ligature is off. It's nothing. Oh gosh! Oh no! You recognize this little birch from the coin-operated viewer. Oh! No way to get up there. The stairs are gone. Can I go up here? Okay. Let's go in. Oh, where are we? This looks like a possible place to shoot someone. This was once an armament rest. Careful, these stairs have collapsed. Books, mostly fantastic and historical fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire, a survivor's kitchen. And there's a bed too. Somebody has been sleeping here. You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder. Ooh! A moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out. Ooh, autosave means something is going to happen, I am thinking.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Oh, I have fuel. Put fuel into the tank.
The lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell.
I mean, not connected, but my thought is, this fuel I've been carrying since day 2 or 3 in this game. And apparently, I have a backpack or a yellow plastic bag, which is like Doraemon's pocket, which carries a lot of things. Carrying a fuel for what, 5 days is crazy, crazy cool, magic.
There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The lieutenant flicks the switch.
Pull the rope.
The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
That should do it.
Oh, secret task. Where do these wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere?
Tap on the side.
The tank is far from full, but there should be enough inside to keep it going for a day.
Okay. I'm not sure what we are doing, but okay, let's see. Wait, I cannot...
This old cylindrical...
Okay, leave. I thought I saw more options to it, but okay, never mind.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books.
Okay.
White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
How recently?
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak.
I'm thinking it's possible it could even be Classier, right? Or it's somebody we haven't met yet. There's a chance Classier could be involved in this.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
No time to rest now.
Yes, anytime. If you need a rest later, it's okay by me.
You don't have to be a hero.
It's not about being a hero, it's about finding out stuff.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Sift through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories. You find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Someone's made themselves a home.
This great blast door must weigh over 10 tons. Rust peels off it.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional keyhole above the handle. It's very small.
What's on the other side?
Another part of the island, probably. The lock looks like it could still be usable.
How do we open this?
Maybe this is one of the doors we don't open?
He's right. It would be better to open its big brother. A powerful engine hangs under the ceiling. It must control the blast door.
You're right, we opened the big one. Do you see controls anywhere?
I think there's a console just southeast. Let's look around. Getting the blast door open seems like the best plan.
Okay. Wait, is there another path to enter? Why are you walking here? Okay, okay. Well, luckily we are walking. Even if it's slow, I see there's another path. Oh, right. Okay.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Run your fingers across the keyboard.
The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
What is this then?
The console of an antique computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out, they terminate here.
Could this open the blast door?
I think, yes. Let's see.
Turn
That
it-
one. The emergency open.
Turn emergency open.
The blast door opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light
Ooh.
appears, then widens as the light shines in.
Oh. Wow. It hasn't been open for a long time. Look at the dust. Lots of dust.
A sudden wave of anxiety makes your skin crawl.
Okay.
After you.
What's there?
I don't know.
I don't know too, but let's go.
A thin wisp of smoke rises from a charred black fire pit. The wind picks up, then dies down again.
Let's go. Oh, what's this? This hatch is jammed shut. Wait, money? I still have money? I have money? Water rushes below, far from below. Okay, what is this? My task? Rest in the flat tower. Determine where the shot is from. I can rest, but not now. Maybe in a few... I want to explore. I really want to explore. Let me explore first and then we can rest, okay? A rubber dinghy. It's deflated, broken. Small white flowers blossom all around you. Ooh! Is it the white flowers that flew up on the balcony on the terrace? It's you! Hello, who are you?
An old man, wearing tracksuit trousers, leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He gathers a big ball of spit in his mouth, then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours. Unclouded by cataracts, his eyesight is sharp.
Are you the fire guy?
The what now? I can't hear you.
Did you recently tell 2 kids? I mean, if you meet the person for the first time, you would say, hello, who are you? Never mind. Did you recently tell the 2 kids to put out their fire? 2 twins.
I may have. All sorts of little rats have come sniffing around, trying to give up the position.
The position sounds like a hiding place.
Oh, look at the smoke. That's a cool design.
Fire guy. Regressive bourgeoisie henchman. Can't even talk like a grown-up.
Because you're kids. You've retained your eyesight.
My eyesight? Yes. Helps me see all the shit.
A shudder of disgust passes his right side. His left side remains motionless.
Did you close the blast door?
I did. And you opened it. How?
I fueled the generator.
I should have burned that console down.
How do you know I was coming?
Reactionary rock and roll music. Playing on the water.
No, it's disco. Or no, it is Sad FM, right? Yeah.
Told you we shouldn't play Sad FM.
It wasn't rock and roll. It was Sad FM.
Sad FM, huh? I always hated that station. Phlegmatic, counter-revolutionary dirges. Sadness is a mental illness, a weapon of the bourgeoisie. The fascists were right about rock and roll. It is degenerate, hip gyrating, mental illness music.
Nice gun you've got there.
It's not nice. It's a piece of shit. But it gets the job done.
Is that a Bell McGrath? The one that we found in the Doom commercial.
It's a 3-Angong 446.
I don't know what that is.
A Samaran rifle. How did you get hold of one?
It was sent to us by our brothers in the Sinyao commune. Military aid.
It has stayed true to him. He can still make it sing.
The Sinyao commune?
You heard me. It's good now. Like chalk wiped from the board.
Mine has stayed true to me too.
Yes. I bet you've killed a lot of people with it. You fascist fuck.
Well, words cannot hurt me.
Have you come to make me one of them?
His right eye twitches. With what? Fear? Rage?
We have come to ask you questions. Nothing more. If you do not comply, we will take you in. Do you understand?
Ew.
The danger levels here are hard to read. One moment he's a fire, the next, a fire gone out.
I'm with the police. You can keep the gun, but keep it down. Not one move.
No.
Why?
Put it down now, sir.
Or you're gonna blow my brains out before you question me. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
Oh, Kim.
Like an amputated limb in the sand.
Who are you?
My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross, Political Commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol. I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
The Commune of Revachol? Do you mean the ICM? You're a holdover from the...
From the Insulindian Citizens Militia, the army of the revolution. I was recruited in Jamrock in 07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient, and consigned to emergency defense duties in 08.
It's like 40 years he's been here or something. What?
I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the Commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
How long have you been on this island?
43 years.
Ooh.
No. I've been on other islands too. I was in a resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was on E48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago.
You said you deserted your unit.
I was just 16 years old. 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism. A second is all it took.
For what?
For reaction to take hold.
What reaction?
Petty bourgeois terror. It's in all men.
And when was this exactly?
May the 13th, 08. 44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, and it looked like it formed the clouds. Storm clouds. When they started shelling, it was dark magic.
Oh, gosh.
The combined might of international capital. All at once, all the greed and terror in the world tore into Revachol. It lifted streets from the ground and turned houses into ghosts. We were in the flak tower, huddled on the floor. The artillery was 80 kilometers away in Ozon, but I knew the Commune would fall. We would all be turned into ash.
Oh.
So I said I was going to the map room.
A terrible shame, still within him. The lobes of his ears are red with it. The shame and smallness of what he became.
What then?
I ran. I climbed the chain link across the water and hid inland. In the bunkers underground. Like the weakest of the weak. A mouse. Frightened of the ordnance all night. And the sound of the rotors in the morning. Whirring.
What was that?
Airships. I climbed out into hell. The landing was complete. The chain was submerged. I had to swim back. The fortress was half submerged too. Shattered. They'd all drowned in the lower levels, or got torn to shreds above. The anti-aircraft gun had malfunctioned. So had I. I left them without ideological direction. It was real. I'd seen it. I'd seen it in reality.
Some kind of great terror, worse than you've ever seen.
Seen what?
The mask of humanity fall from capital. It has to take it off to kill everyone, everything you love. All the hope and tenderness in the world. It has to take it off just for 1 second to do the deed.
Oh, gosh.
And then you see it, as it strangles and beats your friends to death. The sweetest, most courageous people in the world. You see the fear and power in its eyes. Then you know.
What?
That the bourgeois are not human.
Let him finish.
I had to. I had to fight it. I had to never stop.
This is war. War sucks. What is this place, this island?
It's not an island, Dwat. It's a defensive fortification of the commune of Revachol. And I am its last surviving defender.
What was it used for?
The congenitally deformed King Philip II built it to restrict access to the Bay of Revachol. We captured it in '02, retrofitted the fort with an AA gun to defend against an airborne landing. Against the whole world.
You mean the landing, retaking of Revachol?
Coalition military called it Operation Deathblow. I later found out on the radio they called it Deathblow. You're one of them. Tell me, who speaks like that? We had 50 million people on Caillou alone.
Coalition military.
Iblis.
Iblis. Iblis in Malay means demons.
The black-eyed angel.
Oh, okay. How have you survived all this time?
How does anyone survive? I steal.
What do you steal?
Supplies, vegetables. I collect rainwater. It's the life of a dog, not a human being.
Well, actually, personally, I don't mind having my own land where I can grow crops and live away from people. I don't mind that life at all, just as long as I have internet. But, okay, continue.
How is your health, Mr. Dross?
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. Been passing it in stool, too.
Oh, he's not in good shape.
The RCM can provide medical services. You need to be looked over.
I need to die. You don't have medical facilities. You have guns. That's all they give you. Toy guns.
Well, you need to be looked over and we can do it.
There's nothing to look over. The triage is in, and it's black. Administer morphine. Moribund.
How have you coped mentally?
I haven't. I have holes in my brain. Years missing. Others filled with pain only. A decade of...
Oh.
I don't even know what. Inferno?
You notice the lieutenant is about to say something.
I would imagine it gets tremendously difficult, mentally, to live in isolation.
Traitors. It's better alone. I watch the people of this city turn the lights back on more and more each year. Ruins, glimmering in the dark, like a fucking merry-go-round. It's disgusting.
How have you concealed yourself all these years?
It was hard in the Thames. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
There were posters, campaigns.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Cold City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Marsov coursing through their veins. And others too. Some cordons of Revachol was still fighting. There were cells. I tried to contact them. Soon they all went silent. The frequencies dead.
How do you get between here and the mainland?
At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground. Patrols, you lot, the commons too. They'd started snitching.
Is he the one? Is he the shooter? Let's find out more.
In the city, you move underground?
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now. I don't even have to hide. They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted.
Why don't you just walk there?
I don't want to. They're all traitors. Pigs, rabbits, and dogs. Men without ideals are only animals.
The weapons cache under Saint-Gillan 22B. In the basement, have you been there?
So you finally found it. There must have been a small squadron's worth of arms in there. Elmer Graves, right?
They were damaged beyond use.
I know.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights. Ammo scrounging on others. Those McGraves were shit, even before they corroded. Some had bullets in the chamber, however.
There's a small bunker under the Felt building. Have you stayed there?
The propaganda bunker. I used to, but not anymore.
Propaganda bunker?
They stored leaflets there. Broadcasting equipment, too. Made broadcasts, I think. Propaganda officers. I buried them with their leaflets. They killed themselves. 2 young boys.
Yeah, we've seen the leaflets.
A lot of our boys did. I spent some winters there. Never liked it. Kept thinking of them. No need to go underground anymore. It's better in the ruins, on the ground.
Tell me another thing.
The old man looks across the water, at the city, the ruins, the motorways rising above it.
You said this is your termless surrender.
You're with the RCM, the coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol.
We're with the RCM. Let's leave it at that.
Let's. You represent the Moralist International, the enemies of humanity who took this city. I represent their adversary, le Parti Communiste dans le monde. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon. I can no longer serve. No superiors can relieve me of my duty. You bulldoze them all to a mass grave for trying to free humanity.
It's got a weird point of view.
A spray of blood from his mouth on the black charcoal in the fire pit. Rene, the royalist on the coast, said,
The communists signed the Revacholian Instrument of Surrender.
Liberal reactionaries signed that instrument. Traitors who should have been burned alive. I answer to the Communist Party.
Is that part of why you've been here all this time? Because the party didn't surrender?
He just wipes the blood from his chin.
Understood.
I don't think you did. You live in a delusion. Radio shows, speed racing, and sporting goods. It's not real.
Well, bear fighting, bear wrestling is real, and Okay, be serious. So you're a communist soldier from the communist army?
No, I am not a soldier. I am an ideological officer. I belong to the party, not the army.
You said you were trained and assigned to the Defense Corps.
Trained in historical materialism, then assigned as a political commissar by the party. These things used to mean something.
What do they do?
The old man does not answer. He tilts his silver head and looks at the reeds. You see a small tremor pass through his legs.
His job was to assure the army answers to civilian control and follows the ideology of the Commune.
Ah.
Scientific communism. A commissaire politique is a knight philosopher of the revolution, a future human.
Awakened from shutdown by the promise of ideology.
That means you're a trained communist, right?
He nods slowly. Then another tremor.
What does it mean? What's wrong with his leg? Say nothing. So you've been hiding here for 43 years.
43 years and 10 months.
That's steadfast.
It's not how a human being should live. But I had to. I couldn't just forget. I couldn't just forget what I saw.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
Where the afternoon grows late, on Rue de Saint-Ghislain, people walk home. Street lights will soon be lit. Further inland, the streets are alive with workers, men, women, children, street hawks and migrant laborers. The temperature is steady. Alto cumulus clouds form above Precinct 41.
Always waiting.
For what?
For her to return.
Are you talking about, what's her name? Dolores? Dolores, right? Dolores Day?
Her who?
Girl child. Revolution.
Ah, okay, no. Woman will always betray you. Oh, man. I come from there. I can assure you that it's not what the people are planning. I've been there. The city is a tinderbox. It may still happen.
It won't. The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind and themselves. The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do.
I have another serious question for you.
There's nothing serious in this world. It's a farce.
Okay, pick up the gun in the sand.
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire.
Wow.
Still warm from his parched hands. Not the metal. The metal is ice cold. This weapon has been modified several times.
Inspect it closer.
The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burnt into the wood. Triangon, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
It's as he said, that it's a triangle made in Sinyao.
Worn. Personalized even. Looks like this weapon has seen a lot of use, hasn't it, sir?
No response from the old man. The plastic cape around his shoulders rustles in a small bout of wind.
This uses jacketed ammunition, 4.46.
Jacketed. Military-grade ammunition. Stable in flight. Good for hitting something that's very, very far away.
Ooh, is it really him? What is his motive for doing it? This rifle has been patched and modified several times.
I wonder how old it is.
The old man does not answer. He just stares in front of him.
Stole the gun.
The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly. This looked very much like the murder weapon. It could be used against him to get a confession in time.
What have you been using this gun for?
I've used it for killing people.
Here we go. A trail of blood. The lieutenant smells it too.
Killing people?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that. I've used it to kill people.
Interesting. During or after the war?
There is no after the war. Class war is never over.
This is it. You can feel it, like battery acid on the tip of your tongue. Something you haven't felt in a while. But
what?
This is what you live for. This is the shit. The great serotonin jackpot. The solution. Go in straight. No euphemisms. He doesn't like those. No. Be careful now. Slow and steady does it. Make him repeat it first. Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
So you've been saying you killed people after active fighting stopped?
What did I just say?
What did I just tell you? Don't drop the ball now.
Did you use that gun to shoot and kill a colonel of the security contractor, Colonel?
The who now?
Huh.
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it. You're in.
Ooh. A beautiful strong man sent here by the Honorable Private Military Company Colonel. The corpse in ceramic armor, hanging behind the whirling in rags. Did you shoot him?
Oh yes, that one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Is it really him that shot him? Let's find out.
Did you kill him?
This is exciting. Oh my gosh, this is like mystery, drama, but in game form.
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol.
Yeah.
I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
A drop of blood in the saliva. Exhaust him with proof. Pile it all on him. Get a confession.
Okay.
The gun. The murder weapon is the perfect opener.
Oh, I like the picture of the hand-eye coordination with all the 4 hands. No, 5 hands. That's very cool.
The scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember.
Come on, what am I forgetting?
Wait, here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof.
Oh yes.
There were Maybells in the grass when you got here. They're revolutionary symbols from the war. Nowhere else, nowhere in all of Martinaise have you seen them this spring.
Right.
Wait, don't forget the footprints. The diagonal prints in the dust in the secret space behind Clausia's bedroom. Now, they're gonna come up.
Of course, thank you, Head. Thank you.
You got it. Remember, the boot prints were like no modern soul. Maybe don't beat yourself anymore, though. You're not immortal.
I'm halfway through my health. We'll see.
Nothing else comes up. You see the lieutenant watch you try to stimulate thought processes by hitting yourself. I'm sorry, this didn't do anything. Usually hurting yourself does.
Officer, a word?
No, I'm almost there. Let me just have a few more punches.
Almost where? Almost ready to bleed to death.
Oh, I'm still hurt. Oh gosh.
No, come on. A word. Let's go.
Okay. What do you want?
I think we may have this.
Do you think he did it?
From nothing to this in a day. This is good, Lieutenant Gefreiter. We just need a confession first, and then maybe a solid motive later.
I'm trying to get him to confess.
Yes, good going. That should be our first priority.
What am I missing? What haven't I done?
Ballistics. Let him cook here for a minute or two. We can have another look around the island for a sniper's nest. I think we should check out the post.
I'm slapping myself to get ideas.
I can see that, yes. I'm not judging.
How do you think the questioning is going?
Good. We are doing very good. He wants to confess, I can see that. We just need to pile it on a little more. The more we have on him, the closer he is.
Okay, let's do this.
Remember, he wants to tell us, but he doesn't want to help us. It needs to look like we already have everything.
Alright. Okay. Alright, what did I have? Ah. Okay. I can rest the 3 examples of proof. Alright, I don't think I can go there. No, we've been here. No, I cannot go there. Where did we come from? Where did we come from? I forgot already. Oh, there. Okay, that was hidden. The inside of the fortress, you make out the console and the glass door.
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
What's that flutter?
The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away, 102, 105. On the islet, there is almost no wind under the rain quietly falling on the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline, long dried leaves chafing against each other, the soft raindrops. The great ghost of the air is holding its breath.
To the west.
A silent hiss, sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
To the east.
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand, the low tide filtered through its grains, a bird tending to its feathers. Raindrops fall on water, strangely quiet, forming circles in the distance.
Ahead?
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building.
Beyond that, further north.
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless.
Below silence?
A jitter. A sound impatient to happen, but not yet in this world.
Kim,
Yes?
have you noticed how quiet it is?
I have. Is that why we're stopping?
Wait, I have to listen to one more thing.
The lieutenant nods in silence.
Okay.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
This leads to the depot in the Land's End.
Ah, yes, so it seems.
What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
Lock it from whom?
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Okay. The music is different now. How do I get there? Wait, I remember seeing something there, that thing, that opening. Okay, I guess I cannot reach there. So, Harry can take a short nap, I guess. Let's do it.
The greasy old spring mattress lies in the corner, fresh linen under the heavy caracal cover.
The offer still stands. Take it. You don't look so good.
The bed is quite inviting, all things considered. It's much warmer inside than out there.
Maybe a little shut-eye, just an hour.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there.
I wonder if he's gonna have dreams again. Let's see.
You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
Oh.
Sleep.
Good morning. Or good evening. What time is it now? And the plastic bag. I don't know if we're going back to the mainland. If the plastic bag is still useful, I'm not sure. Eh? A lieutenant is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. Hey, where is my items? The door is back like you never opened it. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh, now what? This is not good. Hello? I can't even open to see my flashlight. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. What has happened? Oh, there's a back door here. Oh, okay. So that's it. I cannot read my postcards. I cannot do anything. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Ah, here, okay, okay. Go down to the chain. There's something there. What chain? There is a chain? Oh, what's that? Walk into the water now. Why? Why? You see her footprints in the water. Her footprints? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Further. Am I walking on water? What's going on? Whoa!
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry.
I'm dreaming.
You may not be able to take this. Not this time. Not anymore.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
What's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this. This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder.
Oh, look at the water at the zebra crossing. It's beautiful.
Silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Anyway.
Can you stay a moment? We need to talk.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters. It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
But that's not a very good way to things to be.
It's not. But...
Tell me something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it?
That's it, yes. We've talked about it 1,000,000 times. You will get over it. Just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
Where in hell? Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
Maybe. I think I've reached the end of the investigation.
See? It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me, too. I used to think I couldn't live without you.
Oh.
But I can.
It doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again?
No, Harry. We can't.
Why?
We already tried again, and it didn't work.
I can do it better.
I don't know. Please.
Why can't we be together?
Harry, we can't be together because you're insane.
Insane how?
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get a hold of herself, brushing her hands in her gown.
What do you mean by insane?
You know what I mean.
Everyone gets a little down.
A little down? You've worked there for so long, you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you.
Oh,
questions.
She left me, my wife. I think it's not Dolores Day. I think it's the wife. The wife left because he overworked himself.
Questions? Did someone say questions?
They are not lists, they are trees.
This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now.
I like my lists.
It's not just the lists or trees or whatever. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch.
It's depression. And I guess in 1950s it's hard to get treatment for that. I don't know.
Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for too long. And if you're not down, you're up, running around asking questions. Millions of questions. In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man.
Oh.
And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
But you said I have a vast soul and you will always come back to it.
We both said a lot of things. We were very young.
It was her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender, long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it, said those things.
You wrote it in a letter, a handwritten letter. I kept it in my paperwork.
As Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
You need to recite it to her, for effect. All of it. Yeah. Put a stake through your heart. She'll get hurt too. Collateral damage. She won't get hurt. She'll bend out of the way.
You know what I mean. You left me a letter saying that you will always come back to me. That you can't believe how happy you were with me.
Okay, Harry. Okay. It was morning and you slept. The room smelled of cigarettes and Rowans. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left. It was autumn, the first one we had together. But you have to understand, it was 1,000,000 years ago. No, it was 100 million years ago. I was someone else then, filled to the brim with love for you. Hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry, you were the coolest. But I am no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
Where is this Voyager Road?
It's here. We are on Voyager Road. At the end of it, 300 meters from the stop. We used to come here to rent videos.
Oh.
There. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. The years you spent training for the militia, my parents' money, it was not good.
Surely the alcohol didn't help either.
Was I drinking?
Everyone has a little glass of wine every now and then. I certainly do. It's a Queen Regnant thing. I don't think it was the alcohol. It was inevitability.
See? If you drank with her, you'd be cool again. If you drank with her, you could have sex on alcohol.
I was cool.
The coolest. With your leather jacket and your boot-cut pants. Smoking in the bus stop. I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first. My first kiss. My first time to have sex. The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore.
A ticket stub.
Yes, let's talk about that too. Let's bring it up, the zoo. In Le Jardin, the day we went east of the river, to the aquarium first, I was sad about my mother. I don't even know why. The shimmer of the fish tank on my face, the octopuses. It was just a day then, but to think. Were we there now, you could touch my hair, kiss me, talk to me about anything, go virtually anywhere in the world. Not like now. Now our interactions are limited to pain and regret.
Can't you turn back to the person you were? I see her in you, under the gown and that wreath.
And my crown of immortality. No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford.
Oh.
Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new people.
It's not her.
You're a better man now. More level-headed. More normal.
It won't help anyway.
Nothing will. I've been poisoned by newspaper and news. All I can do is scream at them and think of her, secretly.
What now? What happens now? What is the next thing we talk about?
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, then you should let me go to the aerodrome.
I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day.
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day?
You're Dolores Day, Queen Regnant of the territories of Monday and Insulander, and nothing else.
Yes, Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh God, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry.
Bye.
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
Well, final kiss, huh? Goodbye. Fail. Does it work? Oh, she's beautiful.
Your feet still tremble from the steps you took, as if over an enormous distance, standing against her. Her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back.
It failed.
This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should not have listened to me.
I feel her breath.
Her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhalations against the side of your mouth, her tender soul moving through her lungs.
Her cheek against mine.
Feels like soft fuzz, a bird covered in down feathers, brushing against your broken capillaries.
Well, I think there's no point. You're not kissing me back.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours.
Goodbye. Have a nice life. Take care of yourself. Wake up.
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
You're the apricot chewing gum scented one.
No, I'm just Dora.
Who's Dora? You didn't kiss me back. Why didn't you kiss me back?
Why did you do that to yourself? You know I don't cheat, Harry. I never cheated on you.
Harry said she cheated?
She breathes out heavily, as if something painful has passed through her, and shakes her head.
I know you still love me.
She shakes her head one more time. The evening wind rustles her hair, blowing old newspapers and fast food wrappings down the street.
That's it then.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see. I'm pregnant.
Is it mine?
Of course not. I terminated yours. Don't you remember?
Oh.
You poor fuck. Poverty-stricken fuck. Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
No, this has to end. Do the last one. More questions. Ask more.
Mass murderer.
That is very contested by modern historians. Very contested. You're only saying this because things didn't work out between us. I have to go to the aerodrome now. I don't have time to defend myself from these accusations.
Would you say you haven't behaved like a mass murderer with me?
You were very bad to me too. We've talked about it like 7 million times now. I don't want to do that anymore.
Hang on, the light is bothering me a bit. Don't go.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
Bye.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
What is that to do in Mirova?
Light, life, culture. It's so much better than here. Everything here reminds me of you and the horrible times we had. The nights we stayed up fighting for our dying love. I have to wipe it all off me and be clean again. I want to be a good person again. Not this. Not what you made me into.
Okay, I understand.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Will we ever see each other again? No, I don't think we'll see each other again. Stop asking her.
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
How will I see you again then?
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful and young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum, like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time, so long ago.
This is intolerably bad.
Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry.
Oh.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, Dora. Oh gosh. Should have known that that was a dream because I cannot get to my inventory.
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
Let's get our perp to confess to the murder. That's the next step in the task chain.
Okay.
Extract a confession. Determine where the shot comes from. Check the island for bullet traces. Oh crap, alright. We still have this. No. I don't know if it's still open though. It is open. Alright, alright. A firing slit. You can't see inside. Ooh. It must have been a direct hit to take out such a huge chunk. What? The distant sound of cargo ships. Signal horns echo on the water. The reeds sway strangely. No, it's nothing. The ice cracks under your feet. Be careful not to fall through. Oh, what's this? The winch is broken. Rust has eaten what remains of the chain.
A strange feeling looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all and walk in.
No!
With a bottle in your hand.
Why?
Perhaps there's someone there, under the water, waiting for you.
No.
Smelling of tutti frutti and betrayal.
No.
Baby, you know it's going to hurt. In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries, upside down. Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you. Go. Step in. It's been too long. Always.
No. I don't want. Oh, is there something I can go upstairs? Okay, I see something. I think I can climb up. The pain in your pelvis makes you wince. Then you continue. Ouch.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
B triple prime. This looks like a good place to shoot from.
Inspect the mattress.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns, and an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts.
Pick one out of the can.
The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter. The brand, Tio Moteri.
Geometry, like the ones we found at Land's End, remember?
Yes, this guy gets around.
Inspect the wall.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Touch the concrete first.
Quite old and grimy, from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
Look through the hole in the concrete.
The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
On the left?
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A and 33B.
Ooh. On the right?
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the Whirling in Rags, Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10, the doomed commercial area.
And between the two?
The box-shaped silhouette of the Whirling in Rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop, sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
There it is.
Do you have a line of sight to the window?
More than that.
Yes, there's an opening between 33A and 10. I can see the roof.
I can see it. Through the scope of a rifle. The shooter would be prone, lying on a mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure.
Cheek against the cheek rest, hand on the hair trigger, on a calm day like this.
Okay, Mike could make it. I can make the shot.
Good. I think we have it, Detective. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
Finally.
In our defense, nothing pointed here. Many leads pointed elsewhere.
You're right.
He looks north, over the fortification, then at the mattress. Then again, his face twitches.
Twitches why? An old medicine cabinet newly stocked with drumanin. A weathered artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Revachol. Okay. Extract a confession. Okay, are we ready? I think we're ready. And in game it's 15:14, but it looks very dark. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't think there will be a shootout like before, like yesterday. We shall see. What is his motive though?
Minions of capital. What do you want?
One more time, Mr. Dross. We need to talk about you killing him.
Petty bourgeois law. This is all you care about, right? The only thing in the world for you types.
A drop of blood in the saliva. Tear into him again. Pile it on him.
There were Maybells behind the victim's window.
Damn Maybells. The whole island is turning white with them. So many this year, too. The spring is coming. No, it's already here. Wash the filth away.
I haven't seen these flowers anywhere else in Martinaise, only here.
They blossom on the islets before. We fertilize them with our blood. Resurrection was snow white in May, before they ruined it.
South, the Bay of Martinaise is dotted with little freckles of islets, turning green, with white flowers in white snow.
The coast, too, before they piled their containers on top of it, filled with broken, useless trash for fat-fingered bourgeois children to play with.
You must get around a lot to stay undetected all these years. Do you know any secret paths? Pinball workshops?
I may.
A young woman called Classier. Ring any bells? These dried flowers were behind her window.
Classier.
You know her, right? She had intimate relations with the victim, the mercenary.
With the victim.
Is he playing stupid?
There is a small tremble, looks like a smile, a crooked smile, yet isn't quite voluntary. He's about to burst.
I wonder what brand of boots you're wearing.
Everything is brands with you individualists. Who cares what brand my shoes are? Sansa? Some shit.
Show me the souls, please, Mr. Dross.
Fucking imbecile.
Black and white spiral pattern. Oh.
The maker is Sensorique. The model is Cordobe, and the size is 43.
It is the same footprint as what we saw from the pinball room.
These are not the unusual horizontal pattern soles you saw in the dust on the floor of the hidden room. They do, however, seem to be about the same size.
The size fits, but not the sole.
Maybe it's simpler than that. It cannot be drama. What drama? Nah.
Corrupt henchmen of pedophiles. You're desperate to report something back to them, aren't you? Your liberal masters. They must have really loved that dead fuck.
Oh, no, it's not about him.
The old man stares at his own prints in the ash around the fire. Silent suddenly, some strange process within him. A gush of wind. Seagulls in the distance.
We've done the ballistics.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession. You've been here a long time, Mr. Dross. Too long. You need medical aid.
I'm ready to die. I've done my part.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascists for fascists. Done his part.
The view was perfect. With a pair of binoculars, I could have been in the room. It's the best uninterrupted line of sight into that window in all of Martinez.
Because it's a sniper's nest, you stupid fuck. Radio Gosh is right. You have worms in your brain.
Okay.
Leave no stone unturned. Get him on what matters most.
I don't need your cooperation, I've got this.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition, are there?
It's a real gun. Not like your little musketeer pistols. I've seen you prance around with those. Jumping hoops for the liberals. You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons? Going against automatic rifles with these toy guns. Of course you got those boys killed.
Ah.
Damn, he saw you. He's watched it happen. So he saw you. Okay, so what? Don't let it divert you.
Stop changing the subject. We have the murder weapon.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it?
I'm calling it. We have the murder weapon.
Good. This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Murder.
I still don't understand. Maybe I'm not intelligent enough to understand it, but what is his motive? Why did he do it? I don't understand.
You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer. Dripping with blood.
He was a rapist. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it.
Beating us to the ground. Moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years. You know, maybe I should have killed one sooner. Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not killed him.
So you shot him?
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you. Hush. He does not need to be pushed anymore. The ball is rolling. While the lieutenant listens, holding his breath.
Just nod.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them, in phase, and I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth. I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick still in her.
It's horrible. He didn't want to wait for a moment. He wanted to do it now. What kind of psycho does that? My gosh.
There, a hot flash of rage almost carries the smile away. Some dark peace.
Then what?
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white, or what's left of it anyway. My last spring here. I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own. And so they did.
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
Yes.
Oh.
And you were looking at them, the victim and a young woman, having sex, through the scope of your rifle that night, before you shot him?
The old man nods.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
What?
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from.
Yeah, I want to know why. What is the reason?
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
Why were you looking at them that night?
I'm always looking.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
Helps him see all the shit.
And if you don't like it?
Psycho! He's a psycho! My...
Click.
If it's part of the shit, you see?
Then you pull the trigger?
Oh, man!
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique.
What? What specifically did you not like about what you saw the night of the murder?
Them. Fucking. I didn't like that.
So you were jealous?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself. Drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore.
Psycho!
And I wanted to see his head explode. That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second, writhing. That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spit out on her. But you can't have everything.
The caliber of bullet he used does not do that kind of damage.
How long have you been watching her?
Since she came to Martinez. I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Fell building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then, just a spot in the night, moving.
Past the Fell building on the coast? What was she doing there?
Oh, her passport must be there.
Hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
And beautiful.
What do you think she hid there?
Her passport and tickets to Villiers. And from there to Cachet Brut.
Some kind of hidden container on the coast? You looked into it?
Yes, after she'd gone. It was a submersible. Well made, actually.
Whoa.
Sloppy, we should have gotten her to tell us about this. Did you take the documents?
No, I put them back. Why would I take them? I'm not going to film. Oh, I mean...
Did you continue watching her after this?
I did. She had a face like an archipelago, with those birthmarks, and a body hard and lean and bruised all over, black and yellow. I could see she's taken a beating.
Oof.
I could see who she was, too. A spook, on the run. Revachol's the cloaca of capital now.
Oh, what a word.
All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
You could tell she was a spook from the documents?
She had different color hair on the photo, and glasses. Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair. I've heard about this kind of thing on the radio.
How did you see all these? The bruises that she was beaten.
I'm not blind, am I?
Do you have feelings for that woman?
There's nothing to hold on to. Only this. It's not enough.
The coals of his eyes glisten suddenly, like stones dripping with water. Is he crying?
Man needs to feel something else. In this fight, it helps if you have your eye on something there. It's weakness, I know.
There have been others?
Yes, over the years. It's not unproletarian to feel something.
Was that why you left the dried flowers behind the window?
No,
Why then?
I don't really know. I was there one night and she was crying, like a child, in the corner of her room on the floor, like she does sometimes.
When was this?
The day after I killed him.
And you brought her Maybells.
Yes, I don't know why I do the things I do anymore.
You wanted to console her.
Maybe. I told you, I have holes in my brain now. I wouldn't just sit here waiting for you.
A sudden pang of rage.
If you came 10 years ago, I would have killed you.
In the silence, the lieutenant draws a line in his notes.
What is he cancelling?
One more down.
Well, what can I do? Let's do it.
The secret path. He could have just changed his shoes. The prints in the dust were his.
The bruises on her body, any chance you've seen them through a hole in the wall?
Oh, yes. Cutting those drugs of hers into little lines with a knife. Masturbating.
Ooh.
Everything in him fills with impossible longing, all at once.
Did you make that hole?
With a clip-point knife.
Good for listening in, too. For hearing the moaning and the snorts.
Ever see her through a window on a roof?
Like that, too. Yes. Bending like a bow against the glass.
So you've been through the secret route behind the whirling in rags. Those were your footprints in the dust.
I've been through all of Martinez. Every nook and cranny.
And that too.
Yes, that too. The things they did in that little room. What she'd do to feel good. Funny the way light works. You turn it on inside, and it gets so dark out, you can't see a man looking in. I learned that in the 20s, when they were still hunting me. I've seen people do some shit, but...
Those two took the cake.
Oh.
You hear the familiar scribble of the lieutenant's pen. A quick glance at you. One more loose end down. We're doing this, detective.
How did you get in there? The hidden pinball workshop.
Oh yes, that's a good question.
I can just walk in there now after a good wash. I told you, they think I'm an antisocial. Closing hour is a good time. The kitchen's empty.
You had to open the steel door in the kitchen? How?
No, that doesn't make sense because when I opened it, the door opened like it hasn't been opened for many, many years. Really?
I got that open a long time ago. Some bourgeois game merchant lived there. I don't know, 15 years ago. He left spare keys all over, and I took one. Then I saw her turn the light on one night in my scope.
Andy found use for it. A spare key, like the one hanging behind the Union Box window.
Oh my.
One more thing. The flowers, Mr. Dross. The dried flowers that were on the roof.
What about them?
There. He's already admitted to it. Just ask.
But here he said, did you leave the dried maybells behind the window?
I did. I shouldn't have. It was a mistake.
Why did you?
I was there one night, and she was crying. The day after I killed him. Yes, I don't know why I...
Neither does he. He lowers his head, like a sunflower on a withered stalk.
Oh.
In the silence, the lieutenant draws a line in his notes, then nods at you once more. One more down.
So in conclusion, it wasn't about him, it was about her.
Her.
The lieutenant nods at you in acknowledgement. That's it. Motive. We have it.
Oh my.
Where is she, that Clasier? I haven't seen her there for days.
She got away, we don't know where she is. She got away, but she let us hear first. She figured out someone was watching her from the seafront.
Gone. I knew it. She kept staring into the scope this last week, at the island, like she knew. She'd look at night, crying or smoking on the roof, staring right into me. It doesn't matter.
Midtown, across the Bay of Revachol, the oceanic wind washes 40-story towers. Above them, Lausanne's central aerodrome, a cocoon suspended in the sky by a web of suspension wiring, encircled by hybrid aircraft.
Look north.
On the platform, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol. Yet still she smiles among the crowd, among the great ghosts of the city she's leaving, for another, far south. Smaller, distant, hidden, not like the great chandelier she sees sparkle in the night below her. Streetlights, towers, tenements, and water, and across it a dark strip of ruins, barely visible if she didn't squint her eyes. He knew she knows. She was looking at the island, figuring it out, day by day, cigarette by cigarette.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
Been looking at anything else you haven't liked?
A tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
A strange little engine seems to fire up in him again. It
Spe-
straightens his back.
more specifically?
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst.
How come?
Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez. It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins, in their lorries. Pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that social democratic union and the farce of a social democrat who runs it.
Mr. Clare?
Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square, to spit on the working class.
Let him finish, do not interrupt.
Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. The rest of Revachol at least pretends to rebuild. These people still live in ruins. In tents, like animals, like those boom-boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs.
Oh, that's all?
The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no.
Oh.
The worst is that old cock parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too.
He's dead, by the way, huh?
Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Koyamoran, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on drugs and having sex with their own children.
Okay, then.
That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children. Throughout history, even the royal bloodline of the suzerain, it's all just an excuse for them to have sordid sex. At least that old cunt, Frisell, is now dead.
Okay.
We did good when we pushed him under that horse car.
Oh.
If only, in the 30s, those disco whores...
The disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center, leaving only a nonsensical sputter.
Do you mean Renee?
Every fucking morning, for 34 years. Throwing that ball. One ball against the other. I've always loathed that game. That is not a working class game. I don't care what they say on Radio June.
Whatever you say.
Royalist ghouls played like it was life itself. Click, clack across the water each day. And that uniform, like a parrot plumage. I won't even mention that he's a traitor to his race. A Patank maniac race traitor.
Okay.
I remember him. I remember him from La Noce. Not him, personally. His make and model. There were tens of thousands of them. I thought we took them all out before the liberals came to their rescue. We missed one. That one.
There doesn't seem to be a single person under the pine today. Not even Gaston. Alone.
There's no one there.
Fat and plump. Like a pheasant. Just begging to be popped off. Please, Mr. Dross. Shoot me.
Who is he talking about?
He whispers with such predatory hunger. It borders on longing.
You like to kill him?
Not yet. I like to look at him strut around, place the crosshair on his medals, right on his face, and just fiddle the trigger. Think about it. Let the bomb melt in my mouth.
A treat. Better served for later. He's a pleasure delayer.
Okay.
He is a juicy bonbon, that one. A real treat for the black day. The blackest. When I put that gun in my own mouth, I think, no, don't waste it. Put this lead in that cock, Renee. For the boys he killed. And then I look at him throw those balls, and I suddenly feel better. I even hid one bullet, so I'd always have one for him. Haven't seen him around lately, strutting around. Must be down with arthritis. I hope it hurts like hell. I hope he sweats blood.
Renee is dead. He died of an old age. A couple of days ago.
No.
Yes.
I waited too long. I waited too long, and now he's dead?
I'm sorry, Mr. Dross. I understand you knew him for a long time.
They're all dead now. Fuck it.
You cared about him.
All human beings care about each other. I cared for seeing his head explode. And now, God damn this world.
Are you ready to go on?
You think I haven't seen people die? It's all I've seen them do. Fuck and die. All the other plans we had. To love. To colonize the Pale. It's all fucked.
He's not okay. This is just another black day in a row of black days. Something strange is keeping him together, making him endure.
Disco horse.
I don't even care about those whores anymore. Get it over with. Take me in.
You mentioned the Union is social democratic, and Mr. Clare is a farce of a social democrat.
I don't want to talk about goddamn social democrats. Traitors is all they are. Brain dead.
Okay, I'm glad we talked about this now.
Glad we talked about what?
His lip curls into...
Glad we talked about what?
Let's try the composure. It's not very high, it's like 42. We shall see. I mean, if it doesn't work, what can I do? Oh, I can retry it. Let's see. Could be a fail.
For a 60-year-old man with stomach trouble, who spent his entire life alone on an uninhabited island, he seems surprisingly fit.
That's it?
He's prone to erratic hand gestures and clearly malnourished. But that's it. You can see no more by looking at his slouched frame. The moment passes, and you say...
Let composure, another composure. Okay, even. Let's see. No? That's it for now.
I ain't going.
Oh, I have no more. It's all done. Oh, okay. It's all done. Except for Kuno. Buying plants from Kuno, which I think I give up.
The old man stares despondently at the logs. It's like he's forgotten you're there.
Assess his body language.
What strikes you about this gaunt man is not the stomach pain, or the cough, or the malnutrition. It's precisely what you could not see before. For a man who spent 44 years hidden in the urban wild.
He is surprisingly okay.
Indeed. He speaks fluidly. His movements are rapid, if erratic. His voice, despite the cough, is there. It is capable of expressing complicated ideas. Above all, he seems animated.
Animated by what?
It's a mystery. This animation comes at a cost too. Erratic hand gestures, thought processes cut off like threads, as he just stares at the logs or the reeds. He also suffers mood swings, bubbling to the surface, unconstrained by his nervous system.
Dementia, maybe.
You've seen demented people before. This feels similar, yet different. When his thoughts move, they are lucid, keen even, not senile. Is it some kind of substance damage? Like he's addicted to something? Not only the painkillers he's clearly on.
Mr. Dross, are you on some kind of a psychoactive substance?
No. I won't be stuffed full of shit like the rest of this city.
It's not a downer, rather an upper, judging by his snaps.
Are you on amphetamines?
Like some kind of decadent rock star.
Are you okay? How is your memory?
No, I'm not okay. I shit blood, and I'm surrounded by insane people.
Yes?
There it is again. Erratic hand motions, bouts of rage, and the stomach thing too, of course. Could it be a symptom of overdosing on something? Something even you have not tried? Keep your eyes peeled.
Josef Lilianovich Dross, you are under arrest for the murder of the colonel here in Martinez.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around you. Little shivers of waves appear. The lieutenant continues, like an incantation.
Your wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand? Do you understand?
But...
Do you understand, sir?
No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead. Pupils are dilated too. Eyes getting blacker and blacker.
Oh my, what?
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
There it is again, to your north, as it has been since you came to the coast. The reeds whisper, stalks rubbing against each other. But then, in the middle of it,
what?
Something completely different. It sounds like a bow, very slowly being drawn against the strings of a violin. A very small violin, made of reeds and rushes.
What?
Maybe there is room for 3 on the boat.
Kim, did you hear that?
What?
What are you talking about? Is this... really us?
Your skin crawls.
What are we hearing? What is that? Oh!
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds,
Is that
limb
Phasmi?
by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
Blink.
It's still there, an unfolding mechanism of reed-like chitin, hovering in place.
What is that?
What are you talking about?
Don't you see it? It's there! The giant stick insect.
There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesque
Don't
small
they see it?
head.
Oh gosh, am I on drugs? I'm not on drugs.
You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster to grab the gun.
There it is. I see it.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
Kim, can you see it?
I can see it.
Oh, I'm not crazy. Oh my gosh.
4 simple words, thank God. If he can see, then you're not insane. But that means...
He is insane. Oh my gosh.
it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
Be very, very careful.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you.
Lena and Marlo, I think his name is, cannot believe this.
Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks. The hiss is different from the strings you heard before. It says something else in a lower pitch. Ch 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 s ch 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 s.
This is the Insulindian phasmid.
It is.
So you believe it is true now?
You glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminium. He begins to pull it open, extremely carefully. It's the camera. No, the flash will scare the creature off. Warn him now.
Are you sure you won't scare it off? The flash is loud, it won't like that.
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
From the corner of your eye,
No.
you see a sudden cascade of motion ripple through the phasmid's limbs. A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear. I am not palatable. Do not eat me. I am afraid.
Okay, take the picture.
With the sound of metal sliding against metal, the lieutenant reveals the lens. The glass glints in his hand as he begins to slide in an ampoule. You see the phasmid turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. The motions are quick, sudden.
The ampoule will produce a loud hiss. You're right. It could scare it away. I need a better moment when it's not looking.
Okay, good, Kim.
I'll wait. I'm on standby, he thinks, his hands sweaty around the machine. The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the air. Slowly.
Say something to it quietly, something like, hey.
The creature tilts its tiny head to the side and appears to look at you. It is incredibly light, like the slightest gust of wind should blow it away. But it doesn't.
Morel is his name. Morel and Lena. Oh my gosh.
The air moves through it, its slender sticks.
Can I upgrade electrochemistry? Wait, where is it? Oh, I can. It's still very low. Oh man. One more electrochemistry. Still very low. Okay, never mind. Oh. Okay, we try. Fail. I'm sure it's a fail. No. Shucks.
You barely get to take one step. The invertebrate reacts with uncanny speed, skating away across the water. It's gone, like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but rings on the sea's calm mirror. It's blending into the tufts of reeds in the distance, moving from islet to islet.
That's cool.
Where? Where did it go?
I think it went to the reeds there on the islet.
Looks like it doesn't like to stay out in the open for long.
I should have taken the pheromone for more. No. How did it do that? Glide.
It appears the insect can walk on water, like a water strider, you know? It's almost as fast. Uncanny.
I should have taken the pheromone from Morel.
I don't think it had anything to do with the osprey. It was just scared.
There is uncertainty in his phrasing.
You're probably right.
Am I? I don't know. I'm not an entomologist. Neither was the parascientist. The only thing I'm sure of is we saw it. It was real.
Tell me you got the picture?
He shakes his head in silence, an expression on his face that you've never seen there before.
It's just a blur.
Okay, what now?
What now?
Our suspect's not looking so good. We should check him over. Also, it looks like it has some kind of nest there. Maybe there's proof in there.
In the reeds, where the phasmid was hiding, you see a little flash of white. Porcelain white.
Where? This? Wow! Ah, okay.
What is it? What do you want from me? I can't go.
Something is very wrong with him now.
How could you not see the phasmid?
See.
He's not well.
Mr. Dross?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets. His gap-toothed mouth shaking, like an addict of some terrible substance.
Touch his shoulder gently.
The plastic cape feels coarse. A light shiver passes the man. Other than that, no reaction. He feels small and frail.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility. The good news is, this solves our transportation problem. Doesn't it, Mr. Dross?
The trembling mouth appears to sigh.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here, while we go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid.
What has happened to this man?
Old age and shock.
Old age and shock, yes.
The appearance of the phasmid in conjunction with the stress of the arrest. He spent his entire life here. For him to leave would be...
We found some things in the phasmid's nest, Mr. Dross. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think he understands.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Perhaps you should...
I'm going to let you rest now, Mr. Dross.
The plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched and his mouth open. The blacks of his eyes are receding. His pupils are returning to normal. The strength has all gone out of him.
Oh.
Just frail old bones in a sack of tracksuit trousers and a windbreaker.
Hang tight.
We should think about getting back to the mainland. To get help. He'll be safe here, if we don't take too long.
Okay. Wait, where was I? Seeing the phasmid was cool. I'm really sorry I didn't accept the quest from Morel and Lena. I'd rather do that quest.
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
Let's return to the mainland.
Let's. We are done here.
Wait, let me take my boombox.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet. But for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you.
Who?
2 men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. The sea is calm.
Are we going back to Martinez? Are we going back to Revachol?
You reach the jetty and climb out of the
yes.
skiff.
Alright. Oh, where's everyone?
Look what the tide brought in.
Oh, what is going on?
Harry, you're bleeding all over the place. You're half dead.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen.
Who are you people?
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstam. I believe we've met on several occasions.
Okay.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trent Heilerstam, Battle Officer Judith Minot.
A lot of help you did for me. You just stared at the building. You didn't help me.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Prison 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us.
The scene is making even him feel as though he has to justify your actions.
We might need your help with something later.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy. The two aren't mutually exclusive.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
Letting the lieutenant know he shouldn't feel embarrassed over the shitstorm that's about to befall you.
What is this all about?
Ari, we want to help you. Trant, I believe this is where you come in?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trant, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
Me.
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets.
Where have you been all this time? There was a mercenary tribunal.
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
So you let me face a squad of trained killers alone just to teach me a lesson?
It wasn't like that.
Fuck you, Harry. We didn't know there was gonna be a tribunal, did we?
Why didn't you detect or die then?
Oh, you think it was cool you saying that? Aesthetic somehow? You were crying when we got here. Breaking things. You said we were going into the abyss. None of us wanted to see the abyss. So we fucked off. Like you told us to.
How do you know I was here?
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
I understand. Okay, Garth told you.
And people on the street helped us too, with your whereabouts.
You're a legend among the drunks, Harry. A legendary local drunk.
You're not even the man with sunglasses at all. You're not even blonde.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
I suspected something was off.
Did you? Or did you literally not recognize my face? We've been partners for how long, Harry? Don't answer that. You don't remember.
So, Trant Heidestam turns out to be Special Consultant Trant Heidestam.
Yes, I'm Trant Heidestam. I never said I wasn't Trant Heidestam.
What was up with the kid then?
Mikhail? Mikhail's my son.
Yeah, what was up with this interesting history? Spying on me?
No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
So what are you special consulting here?
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s. Like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory...
Oh, it's a therapist.
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on.
You mentioned a task force?
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Refresh my memory.
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Trant fucking Heidelstam, and Guillaume Baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
Who's Guillaume Bevy?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit. Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Trant because I'm forcing him to stay.
So what does this unit do?
Do? It's a Major Crimes Unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
Oh, excuse me.
The 41st isn't...
None of this is ringing any bells.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, Isola, Pell, and so on.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
Something sad happened to me that I couldn't be me anymore. It was a defense mechanism.
Psychotraumatic amnesia, Trant? I can go for that. Shit kid is a broken man. Always has been. Who isn't? I know I am. But you know what?
What?
I keep my shit together. Also, I know a person can't wipe their own mind, however traumatic it gets. That doesn't happen. You're lying. Or insane. Or both.
Well, I could be insane, maybe.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
I have?
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice.
What?
And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
What?
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for its end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a crétin now? I want to know that.
He wants to kick me out.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
Fuck all of you. I don't want to be in your unit.
No, Harry. Fuck you. You already fucked us. I've already explained this shit to Bryce twice. To Berdiayeva 4 times. I'm your partner. I answer for you when you're not there.
What now?
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
Hold on, the ocean?
Yes, in the ocean, under the sea. Our work vehicle, with fish and clams and other sea shit.
I don't know what it's doing there.
I do. You drove it into the water. Everyone on the street saw you do it. It's going to be a local landmark too, on the brochure. Thank you for fucking us, Harry.
Oh, you are so harsh.
Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of my payslip. You know that, right? You're gonna get fired, and I'm gonna pay till I die.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
Okay, take the badge. Go
In
ahead.
a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
Catch it.
Not today, badge.
Behold my badge.
And your gun?
As if having your badge and gun are natural states, not achievements.
My gun is right here.
He has it. And he didn't drop it. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Put that thing away before you kill someone.
So it doesn't even matter that I found my gun.
You were never supposed to lose it in the first place. Not lost. is your gun's natural state, you drunk bum.
I'm not drunk.
So you forgot to drink? I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then?
Well, I haven't been drinking since I started this game. This is weird that I cannot have that option.
He's wounded. It's been a long week and he's handled an actual corpse.
None of this matters.
What you've discovered? You let the suspect escape, a certain Glacier, because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's. We know.
Not taking her in was the right thing to do. She gave a vital clue that led us to the island.
Oh, well, if she was nice. I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect, the one who shot herself, in the head. Or the fact that you're Everclear's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote. Compared to the 8 people who were gunned down. The streets are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired and vetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals. He did so at considerable risk to his own life. He was shot, not once, but twice. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
Yes, what he said.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation.
He thinks of apologizing, but decides against it.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take?
Oh gosh.
On the case?
On Lieutenant Geoffrey Dubois.
Well, the drinking, the lost gun, also losing his badge, that's all true. And he's been drinking on the job.
I did not! Since starting this game, I did not drink.
The man sighs deeply.
Then there's the self-flagellation issue. He likes to apologize, profusely, making it sound like he's guilty of at least first-degree murder. It's not a good communication strategy for an officer. It's just strange, especially in light of his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a true blue moralist.
Oh, okay.
A man of the center, not prone to political outbursts, which is commendable, but also at odds with his behavior.
Okay.
And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, something I was not present for. But despite all this, he is a great detective, one of the best I have seen, in fact.
Thank you, Kim.
He can talk human beings into telling him everything, and he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped pursuing leads, however far-fetched and tangential. He is tireless, madly driven. And he solved it, near perfectly. In 1 week we have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator. Locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation. He apprehended a straggler who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
Oh, don't tell him. Don't tell them.
A new species?
No.
A colossal stick insect, 3 meters tall. It's on the island, camouflage as the reeds.
Why must you say?
Unfolded from them. I did not, unfortunately, get a photo, but I believe it may have been the Insulindian phasmid. I know this sounds fantastic, but I'm a 4 times decorated lieutenant of the RCM. I do not make up encounters with cryptids to spice up my day. I am very, very sane.
I don't doubt you, Lieutenant. If you say it was the Insulindian phasmid, then it was the Insulindian phasmid.
It was incredible, but it's real.
Lieutenant, is it somehow connected to the case?
The killer did not seem to be aware of the phasmid's presence, exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia. He fell into a stupor after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
The phasmid may have contributed to his mental state in some way over the years.
So it is connected.
We could order a search. I could get people from EPIS on the island, entomologists, doctors. There must be signs of it in the reeds. If we found the Insulindian phasmid, well, that would be absolutely exceptional. The PR value alone.
There, You need to make your case now. The floor is all yours. He prepared it well.
The killer. We have a strong motive for him.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym. The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead. This man's mother was Lilian. His Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolution failed, but not before it made it to Revachol.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Thank you, Trant. Thank you for that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
He killed the mercenary in an act of jealousy.
Jealousy? I thought this Lilianovich was an old man. To have been hiding for 50 years. Like 70-something.
A strange psychosexual fascination. The result of spending all this time in solitude on the islands of this bay. And trauma too. He himself gave a political reason. In his mind, he had killed an enemy combatant. Also, we have a sniper's nest with full view of the room in which the mercenary died, right on the island, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
It's a clean win.
It will win me Dora back. I'm still not completely satisfied with it.
Get over yourself. You're not a perfectionist. You're a cop and you did a good job, with a lot of help from Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Okay, I admit that.
And none of this can hide the smell of booze on the wind.
God damn it. It is bad. Even you can smell
I
it.
told you to take a shower or a bath. There was a bathtub in the hotel.
It's just a little celebration. Chin up. Keep focusing on the positives here.
Also, the fastmate was female.
Female? What makes you think so?
You had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female. And the nesting behavior too, I think.
Incredible. Were there eggs in the nest?
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
It had mandibles that looked like hair. It was completely white on the inside.
Yes, but also reed-colored, beige and brown, a little green on the outside. After unfolding from a single stalk, it still retained parts that looked like reed tufts on its limbs.
Incredible. It's a toughie that you don't have a photo. This would look very, very flashy in the papers. None of it says vigilante murderers to me at all. Great PR.
Oh, so sarcastic.
I tried to, but I only got a blur.
We can still work. Cop discovers new species in there. I know a good guy in La Majeste, but only after the École Supérieure people find it. This cannot be done by French people.
It needs to be white coats and glassware for this fly. We need professionals.
Morale.
You're doing good here. Perhaps only for a moment, but still. Quit while you're ahead? Or no?
There was also a dead man on the boardwalk. A missing person I found.
Yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk.
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements and family stuff.
Thank you.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, Detective.
It's still a point for you. No denying it.
So what do you say when I take this back?
I don't want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder. So I have to. Jude?
Honestly, anything that ends this trial is okay with me.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
Right.
Okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
I have a few questions before we go.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher,
I'm
Harry.
a gym teacher.
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but...
Before.
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
Well, that explains a lot of the walking and running I do.
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the bicep girth, your inexplicable facial hair.
And the collection of found sportswear I've amassed.
Some of your more old-school wording choices. Your posture, even. The constant stretches.
Oh.
The raw, robust stamina output.
But yeah, if during the, what do you call it? If I leave my controller, right, I just leave the screen on, he does this. He does this a lot, right? What is that word called?
Also, this guy. Just everything about this guy. God, even this javelin throwing freak here.
When was this? When was I a gym teacher?
In your 20s or late 20s. You've really let yourself go since then.
You said in Coron I was a gym teacher there?
Yes, you taught gym in Coron. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school. You were a high school gym teacher.
Cool.
The smell of sweat and glue. The worn floorboards.
High school. Harry, your goings-on with Kuno, Andre, Acel, the whole thing on the ice. That's why you are so juvie.
I'm so juvenile. Why did I join the RCM then?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries, and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
That's kind of sad. Okay, I see now.
I knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
Why am I like this?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
Oh.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
What's her name, Dora?
Yeah. Dora Engelund, I think.
Engelund.
Not Dora Dubois.
So we weren't even married.
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
Okay, I've heard enough.
So have I. You bitterly dropped Dearest Dora and really tore me a new one twice a week, I think. It comes up.
The special consultant glances at his wristwatch.
Am I a dirty cop working for La Puta Madre?
No.
Okay then.
Talks concluded.
What kind of station is it?
Us? We're the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? We're the bad guys. No one likes us.
That's not true. Jamrock is too big for one precinct. You are just understaffed, and everyone respects the 41st. You have Captain Price.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
Get back to it. We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good.
And the Sea Wing is?
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
Okay.
There's also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other losers too.
Okay.
Okay. It's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there. Hard. Every day.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivachol. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has us.
The press will blow over. Jamrock is lucky to have you, and it's often considered to be the greatest of the districts. You're lucky to have it.
Thank you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, the Phasmid. I need to tell Lena about this ASAP.
Who is Lena?
A cryptozoologist. She lives in Jamrock on Tabernacle Road. She told me about this Phasmid.
Tabernacle? It's on the way over. Near where you live on Perdition.
Fine. If we're gonna drop you off anyway.
She and her husband were conducting the search for the Phasmid. It's their discovery, in part. They should know as soon as possible, even if we didn't get a photo.
Okay.
Watch out, or she'll faint.
What will you do now, Kim?
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen. It will have to be good to cover all these. Then I will have a serious talk with my captain.
About what?
Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol.
He pulls up his collar and looks around, the cold spring light reflected in the lenses of his glasses. Okay.
I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate, investigate.
Want to do that at Station 41?
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of two captains with my doom-mongering.
I mean, investigate. Come work in Precinct 41.
Work with Price? I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
Would fit him. Am crazy enough. Can take the stress. He doesn't know how to finish the sentence. This truly came as a surprise to him. Not a bad one, but he's at a loss.
Flattered? You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the harbor.
By the way, I've been streaming for 3 hours already, which is way past how long I've been streaming. But I feel that the end is almost here, so I'm going to push on.
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant. Piles that we need to get back to. Mountains, even.
I do like the sound of that.
He's really considering it.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Trump brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Under the afternoon sky, the great district hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the snow-swept horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles.
A man without eyelids.
Spring has come. It's time. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No.
No.
Vicmere? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nix Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Ptolemy Price gestures with a ballpoint pen.
Ptolemy.
It's dim in the office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the RCM. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minnow? Of course.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Thank you, Kim. Kim has his own kinema. He doesn't need to write there. Wait, Kim has his own car. Hug! Oh, finished! We finished! Good! Wonderful! Yay! Finish! Wonderful! Oh, wow! That was a big journey and a roller coaster of emotions, excitement, everything. Just a quick thought while the credits is running through. The first time I got it, I played this game, it was very difficult for me to get into it. It was very confusing. There was a lot of dialogue and text and a lot of information that I don't understand. But eventually, the more I played, the more I understood, and the more easy to fall into. The storyline is wonderful. The graphics is beautiful. And 10 fingers up for the voice acting. That is top tier. Wonderful game. I enjoyed it a lot. And the fact that it wasn't expensive. I think I bought the game for about €9.50 on offer. So played on how much? 19 streams so far. I think it was like so worth it at like 50 cents per hour or something like that. Anyway, that was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to let the credit roll on. I'm not sure if there's any final scenes, you know, like in Marvel movies where they have additional cutscene at the end. We shall see. Anyway, if you have any game that you want to recommend to me, please let me know. Oh, you see the names of all the voice actors. Oh, I missed seeing the name of who Harry is. No, Harry doesn't have a voice. That's me. But I think the voice, which is unforgettable, would definitely be Kim. Such a calm, gentle, clear-headed voice. Or there's even the tutorial agent. Julian Champenois is Kim Kitsuragi. Okay. Oh, Morel the cryptozoologist. I am sorry, I didn't finish. I didn't choose to take the quest. One regret that I did. Anyway, for those of you who are watching this, maybe on replay, play this game. It is so worth it, I feel. But if you don't want to pay the full price, which is like €40 where I am in, just wait for the sale. I mean, the sale is very common. €9 instead of €40. But I am playing it on the PC instead of the Switch. I think that there is reports that on the Switch the game is kind of buggy, so I think it's better on the PC. It doesn't take a strong PC anyway. My PC is just like the integral kind of PC, you know, so it's not like a strong PC. I mean, even a regular PC will do. I think it's fine. I don't think there is a cutscene after this, but we shall see. Korean. Oh, there's a Korean translation. Ooh. Okay, in the meanwhile, I'm gonna charge my controller because it's already blinking red. I'm probably gonna edit this part and make it like 250% faster. I mean, it's already past three hours that I'm streaming. Good grief. I don't know how many gigabytes that would be like. Ooh, there's Russian also. There's a lot of names. Oh gosh, I just remembered something. I did not karaoke. I did not manage to karaoke. This is sad. The thing I wanted to do the most is to karaoke and I did not manage to do it. Bah. Ooh, there's even like financial font licenses. Okay. Stress relief. It's a dog. This is a lot of names. Cutscene. Give me cutscene. Okay, there's no cutscene. I will see you in the next scene. Alright, everyone. We have finished the game, which is wonderful. And I'm very satisfied with the ending. Even though I am kind of sad because the main thing, my aim side quest, my own personal side quest is to karaoke, and I'm not able to do that karaoke. The game has already ended. I mean, there is a replayability because when you start playing it, there is 3 archetypes that you can choose. I chose physical. Maybe it be different for the sensitive and the logic one. I don't know. Anyway, I really enjoyed myself. I think that was a really good value for the game. Considering that it was only €9.50 when I paid it. It was on sale. And if you want to try it, I think it's really worth it. It's worth the hype. The graphics is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love seeing how the lighting goes around, and also the environmental, like when it rains, when it snows, and the wind. It's gorgeous, and the colors in the water, that's really gorgeous. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up as quickly as possible because it's already past 3 hours. This is the longest I have ever streamed. Let me see if there's any last words for it. Oh, and the voice acting is wonderful too. I love Kim's voice. It's so relaxing. He can do the voice actor can definitely do some ASMR. In fact, I saw on his website that if you wanted, you can pay for his services to say anything, and then he will record it and send it to you, which is kind of interesting. Anyway, my name is Marina. Thank you so much for joining me today, whether you are live on Twitch or whether you are watching the replay on YouTube. I don't know how big the video on YouTube. I'm not looking forward to editing this later. But if you have any recommendations for the next games for me to play, please let me know. You can contact me and feel free to follow me on my socials. And I hope that you have a fantastic day ahead. My name is Marina. Take care of yourself. Bye for now. Mwah. Bye.